Now, welcome to the channel today. I got Bry the Biker with me, and we're doing an install on the 2023 Road Glide Standard.
What are we installing?
Slip-ons.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Khrome Werks. This is a Khrome Werks 4.5 HP Plus, right?
Yep.
Yes, and they have, we'll get these a little close-up of this later, the tracer tips.
Hell yeah.
Let's get them on.
Let's do it.
Oh. First thing we're going to do is take off our tour pack, if I can. Come here. Come on, next. So right under here, we're going to loosen up this 15 millimeter. That hole is the clamp that holds the slip-on and then we'll go back to here, which is a 1/2 inch or 13 millimeter will work in a pinch. All right, so now we're gonna just give it a wiggle. Well, start here. Here. It's coming. That's what she said.
4 hours later.
One eternity later. Their life.
I don't know what's going on over there. You gotta pull the pipies.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta shoot a little bit of penetrant in there. While we're at it, I'm gonna shoot some on the other side because we're probably gonna need it there too. Just make sure you clean this stuff off because you don't want to get it burned into your pipes. It's gonna smack me right in the, there we go. See that? One down. All right, so we got the old pipe off and we're gonna put the new pipe on. Now notice on the Milwaukee 8s, on these, even on the factory ones, the inlets are 2 different sizes. The larger one goes on the right-hand side and the smaller one is over on the left-hand side. We slid over this factory clamp. I'm still reusing it, it's not that old. If yours are kind of rusted out, Khrome Werks does sell these, and from what I hear, they're thicker and better. Now, when we put the clamp on, we've got our support nuts back here, but we're gonna make sure that the nut is facing down off to the right-hand side. So let's do it. All right, we are slid in right about where the factory one was. You can see the heat shield here comes right up to where the seam is. And then from there, we're gonna put the rear bolts on, tighten up the clamp, do the other side. All right, so we're gonna get these bolts in here, not real tight. We're not gonna tighten them all the way. All right, so we don't want to tighten them all the way because we want to, once we get the other side on, we want to measure the distance between the fender. We want to make it look nice and symmetrical. You can see where you can change it just a little bit. Not much, but enough to where it looks a little bit off. So we'll snug these, but we're not going to tighten them. Snug this one up again. Remember, 15 millimeter on this one. And we'll torque it once we get the other side done and everything measured out, symmetrical, nice. On the left-hand side of the bike here, we have this kind of heat shield, chrome shield, and we're gonna wanna loosen that up. That's gonna be either a flathead screwdriver will work or a 5/16 on a 1/4 inch drive. And just loosen up the 2 clamps and move it out of the way. So we've given ourselves a little bit more room here on this one, and other than that, it's rinse and repeat from the other side. So also the other difference on this side is on the clamp, instead of using the 15 millimeter, we're going to use a 14 millimeter socket, or 9/16 will get you by in a pinch because they're pretty darn close. And again, 1/2 inch, 13 millimeter back here. Those are your major differences left to right, and let's get it done. Have it. Now we're going to continue here and remove these bad boys. Oh, so much easier. Put a little bit of that WD-40 on there. Nice. Okay, we'll get these started up here. And we're going to snug up the clamp up front. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm taking a tape measure. Yeah, I'm probably being a little bit anal with this, but I want it to look right. So over on this side, looking down the tape measure, we're sitting about 2 inches. Over here, just shy of 2 inches, so I'm going to maybe see if I can push that out. 2. Jeez, I'm going to scratch my paint, what an idiot. And 2. All right. Looking good. All right, so we're going to tighten up this clamp here. We'll tighten down these, and then if we need to adjust, we'll adjust on the other side. Slide that back in. Tighten up these clamps that hold on the heat shield and go on to the other side. All right, we're going to check one more time because, you know what? I don't want it to look odd and off-putting. Looks good to me. Man. All right. You know, the cool thing about these tips is if you want to put a different set on, you know, it's like a set of shoes. You're going out for, you know, for date night, you might want to put the slash cuts on. You know, tracer tips for bike night. All right, so now we're just gonna clean these things off, any fingerprints that we might have gotten on there. So we don't want baked in fingerprints on these beautiful pipes. And again, we'll do the same thing on this side. Clean them off. And one other thing, when you first start them up, you might get a little bit of a funky smell. Not really funky. Hey, I mean, they're burning in. There's oils in the manufacturing and everything like that. They're going to smell maybe a little bit weird, like something's baking, but not bacon. All right, here we are. Khrome Werks 4.5 HP Plus on the 2023 Road Glide Standard. Nice. Nice. Yeah. So good. So good. All right, I can't wait to get out on the road now.
My man.
Oh yeah, that sounds so good. Whew. All right, sound back on. Guys, that's it for the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and huge thanks to Bry and Khrome Werks for setting us up with these pipes. They just sound incredible. Huge difference that they made to the bike. And if you're not already subscribed to Bry's channel, head on over there and like and subscribe this video. And we're gonna have some more videos coming, maybe some behind the scenes of the install of this.
Do the inserts too for the sound
Yes,
change.
yeah, and we'll see about doing some inserts on this thing too. And look forward to working with Bry some more, because this was fun.
This is a lot
I
of
had a
fun.
blast. I had a
Yeah.
blast filming this.
The sad reality though is the drive-bys. That was what, 8 hours worth of work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
all
you
right.
know.
Yeah, I burned through a whole tank of gas doing the drive-bys, but that's okay.
But
These are the things we do to
was
bring
good.
you the content that you love. Anyway, that's all for me. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
deuces.